Has anyone ever told you that life is fun or that you should be happy to be alive? Well, welcome back to the second installment of Deep Thoughts, the series where I attempt to survive one of the scariest things any introvert could ever imagine, being alone with my thoughts. And for some reason, you guys love watching me have an existential crisis over something that is seemingly insignificant and has no educational value whatsoever. But if there's one thing I've learned about people on the internet, it's that education is the last thing on their mind. So, here we go again. One day I was sitting on my bed thinking, what deep thought could possibly be long enough and intriguing enough to keep people watching some weirdo whose head looks more like a saw blade than actual hair? Apparently talking about fruit for 5 minutes would work. No, I shouldn't be too repetitive. Maybe I could just talk about food. Wow, I'm hungry. Did anyone else just get suddenly hungry? No, my brother, he barely eats anything. He didn't even try pizza until a couple of weeks ago when I gave him $20 for it. Maybe I should talk about that. No, I already make fun of him enough without posting it on the internet. Maybe I could just not tell him. No, we have enough trust issues already. If you can't trust your own brother, then is there no one you can trust? How would that change things, knowing everything anyone ever said to you was a lie? Wow, what a deep thought. Boom! Smoothest transition ever. You didn't even see it coming. One moment I was talking about how my brother scammed me out of $20, and the next we've transitioned to the video topic, which is, well, it's not that interesting of a video topic. I mean, I know this series is supposed to give you an existential crisis and all, but I thought maybe one lighthearted episode would be nice. So the obvious choice for a topic is, what if everything anyone ever told you was a lie? Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about how your life is a lie, or rather, what would happen if it was. Now obviously, if everything anyone ever told you is a lie, then as soon as someone tells you that you're alive, you, aren't. So, for today's purposes, we're going to ignore that and instead focus on the positive things, like, has anyone ever told you that life is fun or that you should be happy to be alive? Well, would people just tell lies to each other knowing that they meant the opposite? Would people just stop telling lies? Would that even be possible in this hypothetical world? If it's not, how else would people cope with the change? I guess it wouldn't really be change, just a realization. Would anything anyone ever said be false? What if they're conflicting, like someone said you're amazing and someone else said that you're terrible? Would the opposite of their statements always be true? Could I give someone that much power? If I did, they could just say, I don't have $1 million right now, and they'd have $1 million, just like that. No, I couldn't make that allowed. What if I just made it so you couldn't say the truth? It wouldn't be possible. But then, wouldn't that just flip the English language on its head, so that every word just meant the opposite of its definition? If people started to see it that way as a new language, then would it still be lying? How would this affect people psychologically? Would it be hard for people to adjust to hearing that their parents hated them, which actually would mean that they loved you? Would knowing this make a difference to their conscience? Surely this would be a problem that ends after a couple generations. Would it even be right to let them know that they're being lied to? Would it even be them being lied to, or in this hypothetical, is it just me? Whoa. Hold it right there. This is too deep for deep thoughts. Let's go with it just being me. Then I don't have to answer those other 20 questions. Okay? Okay. So now that we've cleared up that my life is a lie, not yours, let's see how that would change things in my life. Because I don't care about you. Would that mean that Google lies to me? Does that mean that limes and lemons are actually the same fruit? What other catastrophic, life-changing discoveries are going to be made true by this very real hypothetical? Would I never truly know when my birthday is? Or what my name is? Or who my parents are? Or, worst of all, could that mean that I could really get a dog all along and it's just being kept from me because of allergies, which are all lies anyway? Is my kindergarten teacher in on this too? Does that mean that the sky isn't blue? Or that cows don't go moo? Or that turtles are secretly really fast and cheetahs are super slow? Does that mean that the next time she sings the ABCs, she doesn't actually want me to sing with her? My whole life, my pet fantasies, my ABCs, it's all unraveling right in front of my eyes. Does this mean that the world isn't a sphere or flat? Is the world just Minecraft? Oh.